Hey guys, Andy here, and today I'm here to show you all things mundane and makeup related. If that's your vibe, I would love it if you would subscribe to be part of my little slice of the internet. So today's video, we are going to get on into my haul from my Get Ready With Me. Different makeup look, different day, but if you missed that, I will leave it up in the cards. So if you wanted to hear all the chatty tea, there's that. But let's just get on into the haul portion. So it's different makeup, a different day, because the footage got corrupted. I filmed like 4 other videos that night, but the haul specifically from my Notoriously Morbid and Copacetic Cosmetics and the Swatches and all of it, that was the only video that got corrupted. Does that mean something? Maybe. So this is a different day, obviously. But I'm still going to show you what I got. I don't mind re-swatching it. So, first, we're going to go through the Notoriously Morbid stuff, because that's just less. I got 4 loose shadows and the Weird Vibes palette. So, this is what the palette looks like on the inside. It is very pretty. And we're just going to start by swatching. I will say these shades are very soft. So first we have Silly Goofy Mood, Freaky Chic, and Oddball Aura, and these are all lip safe. There are only 2 shades in the palette that say that they're not lip safe. So those are the first 3. So we have 2 that are actual like shimmers, that feel like shimmers. And then this yellow feels more like a satiny. On the fingers. The next set is trying to be so dainty, because these are literally buttery smooth. We have Oops, I Overshared Again, Odyssey, and Uniquely Strange. And the only one that's not lip safe is going to be this one here, Uniquely Strange. But the other 2 are... And then the last 3 on the palette are all mattes. So we have Stay Weird, Occasionally Aloof, and Cries. And Cries is also not lip safe. So there's the palette as a whole. So this one and this one are not lip safe, but everything else in the palette is. Which I think is interesting, because I did not expect to have an eyeshadow palette and have them be lip safe. So I will definitely have to try that out at some point. So I do still need to try this on the face, but... Then I got 4 loose pigments. 2 from their, like, permanent collection, and then 2 from a collection that is the like, pie collection that they had released. So I have Funeral Pyre, which is lip safe, and Merge Eternal, which is not lip safe. Which, again, I didn't expect these to be either yes or no to lip safe. I didn't even know that that was an option we were getting, but... So, that right there, this one's Funeral Pyre. So when I'm looking at it, I see like a purpley... Get off my fingy. Come on. There we go. I'm seeing a blue purple, and then you guys are seeing that beautiful green. So, that's Funeral Pyre. And then we have Merge Eternal. Please, Mia, stop it. So when I'm looking at it, I see a gold, and you're seeing like a pinky orange. So that one is also super pretty. And that one was Merge Eternal, which is not lip safe. So it must be something in the way they formulate their like oranges. And then the 2 pie ones are lip safe. I have banana pie and blueberry pie. So let's just do banana pie. Oh, yes, I remember. Banana pie is covered in glitters. So there's banana pie. It literally is just like a glitter fest, and I'm in love with it. And then we have blueberry pie, which is more still loose shadow. It's just got like flecks of glitter. So I love that I have some different finishes in these loose pigments. Because, hi, if you're new here, I love loose pigments. And I feel like I love them so much because the beauty community as a whole just like hates loose pigments. And I'm just like, no, my babies. But so that is everything that I got from Notoriously Morbid. And like I said, if you want to know the tea, the story time, I will leave my Get Ready With Me in the cards on talking about these 2 orders and the hoopla that came with them. And now we're going to go into my Copacetic Cosmetics. So not these or this. All this is my Copacetic Cosmetics order. Besides, I think 3 shadows that I got as a gift from DW. But I have them alphabetized, so I had put those 3 Copacetic shades that she sent me in here as well. So I will try to remember which ones they are and not show you those, because obviously those weren't part of my order. So let me get to the Copacetic part of my little... That's Designer Dust Co. Oh, Copacetic Cosmetics. So, we have Amerfort, Arsenic, Ball Drop, because I'm going to swatch them after, Blossom, Cake Cutting, Chlorophyll, Coral Reef 2.0. This is one that was sent by DW, which is Divination, because I'll just swatch them all out. Ooh, we got a crumbly one. That's fun. I love that that just happened all over me and on camera. Gosh, I hate this. Okay. So where were we? We're at Divination. Equinox, which I think is one of the ones that DW sent me. Maybe I bought that one. Exposure, Flamingo 2.0, Flora, Foliage, which Foliage is one of the ones DW sent me. Flytrap 2.0 and Fresh Cut Grass. Then we have Future, Kitty, Millicent Fawcett, and then DW sent me Necromancy. We have Queen Victoria, Quiet Quitting, Santa Baby, and Sunshine. And the very last row, this one that just kind of crumbled out of itself was Tang 2.0. There Is No Try, Tidal Wave 2.0, True Calling, and Wraith. And then I'll just go through and we can swatch them all. Alright, so now that you know what they all look like, we're going to swatch them. So Amer Forte is a matte olive green yellow. It's a pukey green. So that's why I had to get it, because look at it. Next we have Arsenic, which is a neon green matte. Which I will say most of the mattes feel pretty silky. I feel like I didn't need both of those, but you know, it's fine. They might be a little more different on the eyes. I haven't played with any of these on the face yet. Ball Drop. That is a brown, blue, purple shifting flaky. I really like these flaky shades. Which this Ball Drop shade was the whole reason I made my order. Hot Vegan Hannah, I will leave her channel listed. I watched her swatch all of her Copacetic Cosmetics shades, and she was the reason I placed an order, because I was like, those are gorgeous. I need them in my life. Next, we have Blossom, which is a multi-chrome that shifts green, teal, purple over a plum base. So that one is also very pretty. Also, I feel like now that they're all in their home and they're alphabetized, this is more streamlined in the way that I'm swatching them than how I did it before. We have Cake Cutting. A silver white pressed flaky. I'm pretty sure, like I said, all of the shimmers I got were flakies, except a couple. But there it is there. But I will say, the consistency of the flakies is not the same. Not all two flakies are the same. Because, like, this one, that cake cutting shade, poofs everywhere. And I don't think any of the other flakies I got do that like that cake cutting shade. Next, we have Chlorophyll, which is a dark green matte, which again is still super silky. But even in the swatch, well, it's not that bad. I just feel like on the finger, it looks pretty dusty. And then we have Coral Reef 2.0, which is a neon pastel orange leaning coral matte. Now, what I will say is none of the pastel shades that I got say that they're the 2.0 shades on the shade themselves. So I think this is the best one, the Coral Reef shade, but let me just show you what I mean. So, like, on the back of this, it just says Coral Reef, where, like, the shade I bought, all of the pastels are the 2.0. So I emailed about it. Haven't gotten anything back, because if you watch the Get Ready With Me, that's kind of the style, is she doesn't email back. So if I ever hear anything of why they don't say that, I'll let you guys know. But as of right now, I still have no update on if this is the correct shade or not. Like the correct formula, or if this is an old Coral Reef shade. Next we have Divination, and this is one of the ones, right, 'cause I don't think I have Divination. Yeah, no, this is one of the ones that DW sent me from Dub's Beauty Diary. She also does panning content, if you don't know. And so I will leave her channel listed in the description box, but look at that. Stunning, gorgeous. The three shades that she sent me are just beautiful. Then we have Equinox, which is a flaky with a cool purple base and a teal shimmer. And see, like this one, you really have to go in there to get the flaky, but then it also has the same kind of flaky consistency as this one, but it doesn't puff up. So, my favorite shimmer out of everything that I bought is coming up. between one that's coming at the end here and Ball Drop. Ball Drop is the best flaky. So next we have Exposure, which is a pastel purple matte. And like, I just feel you really have to dig in here. And I'm going to have to try these on the eyes because they might go on the eyes beautifully, but in the swatch, they just don't swatch well. And after the experience that I had, mind you, I paid $175 for these shades. I'm just not happy with it. Now we have Flamingo 2.0, a neon pastel flamingo pink. And like, I'm really going in there. It's fine. Like I said, the best pastel out of all of them that I bought is that coral one. Next, we have Flora. A mint green pressed flaky. Now, I am not a mint lover, but look at this. That is my second favorite one. Like, it's a tie between Ball Drop and Flora for my favorite shadow that I bought. They're and I don't like mint, and if you're not new here, you know that I don't like mint, but then we have Floriage, which is a multi-chrome iridescent that shifts pink, orange, yellow, and green. This will be the last one I do on this hand. So you guys really just see the pink orange. I see the yellow gold when I'm looking down at it. So, I mean, there's that. There's the first few. Next we have Flourish, which I believe is the one that... Yeah, Flourish is the second one that DW sent me. This beautiful green. Stunning. And then I have Flytrap 2.0, which is a neon pastel green matte. Like, look at how... that went okay. And then we have Fresh Cut Grass, which is an almost lime green flaky with a blue shimmer. Which this one's pretty, but I don't know. It's just not super exciting. Now for row 3, we have Future, which is a blue-toned purple matte. Total blurple. It's fine. Then we have Kitty with an exclamation point. This is a teal iridescent shimmer. So this is just like their regular shimmer, which also is fine. And then we have Millicent Faucet, which is an iridescent purple shifted pressed flaky. So it's just like a white that shifts purple. And I feel like there's a learning curve with the flakies on like how to get them best onto the skin. Because like that one's a very thick flaky. Then we have Necromancy, which is the last one that DW sent me, which is this gorgeous like deep purple. Is that one there? And then we have Queen Victoria, which is an iridescent blue shift pressed flaky. So we have another white, but this instead shifts blue. Instead of this one shifting purple. And then we have Quiet Quitting, which is a holochrome that shifts purple, blue, teal, green, and loaded with hollow powder. Now, normally I don't like shades that are loaded with hollow powder because I feel like you can feel it. And in this one, it is so smooth. And I think it's really pretty there at the bottom. So I'm really happy with that one. Then we have Santa Baby, which is a multi-chrome that shifts purple, teal, blue, green, yellow, gold with a pinky base. And it is very pretty. So you really see that yellow gold, and I see a pinky purple when I'm looking at it. So, very pretty. Then we have Sunshine, which is a flaky with a yellow base and purple sparkle. So, there's Sunshine right there. So again, another thicker flaky. And the last 5 here, the one that fell out, is Tang 2.0, which is a neon pastel yellow bold matte. So, there's Tang, which is okay. And then we have There Is No Try, which is a bright green pressed flaky. Which is that one there. 3 more. We have Tidal Wave 2.0, which is a neon pastel medium blue matte. And our last matte, which isn't great. And the last 2, we have True Calling, which is an iridescent blue-purple shifting flaky, which I'm going to put right here. It's basically just a blurple. And the last one is Wraith, which is a holochrome that shifts blue, teal, purple, and loaded with hollow powder. Again, so smooth on their holochromes. And so pretty. So that is everything. So if, like me, you have used holochromes from other places in the past and been like, I don't like how textured these are, I would highly recommend Copacetic holochromes. Just be wary on the flakies, because they're not all created equal. Some are thick, some feel more like a glitter bomb. But yeah, my favorite 2 shades are Ball Drop, and then, what's next to Flamingo? Exposure. Ball Drop and Exposure. But none of the mattes really blow my socks off. Like, the shade of Amer Forte is awesome, but that's about it. But that is this video. That is my Copacetic Cosmetics stuff and my Notoriously Morbid. I keep wanting to say Nomad. Jesus. Notoriously Morbid stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you'd like to see videos of going forward, because I will gladly do it for you. If you think I should feature them on the channel, let me know. Like I said, I'll leave it in the eye for my story time, get ready with me, and everything else, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.